The chilling details of a recent New York City subway crime have sent shockwaves through the city and beyond, highlighting a disturbing intersection of violence, vulnerability, and the unsettling failures of a public transit system grappling with escalating safety concerns. The incident, captured on stark surveillance footage, unfolded on a southbound R train near the Whitehall Street station in Manhattan around 12:20 a.m. on Wednesday. What transpired was not merely a robbery, but a grotesque act of desecration that has left investigators and the public reeling. The initial reports, grim enough on their own, painted a picture of callous theft from a deceased individual. However, the full horror of the situation only emerged with further investigation. The footage revealed that one individual had already robbed the lifeless body of an unconscious, unresponsive male before a second perpetrator arrived, committing a profoundly disturbing act of sexual violation. This act of necrophilia, a crime of unspeakable depravity, represents a stark escalation of the already concerning safety issues plaguing the city's subway system. A poster distributed to transit workers, subsequently reviewed by reputable news outlets including The Guardian, detailed the alleged perpetrator of this heinous crime. The poster identified a 51-year-old man, Carlos Garcia, with a last known address in the Bronx, as the suspect, alleging that investigators possessed probable cause to arrest him on a charge of sexual misconduct with a dead body. While initial reports suggested potential leads and even the identification of a suspect, a subsequent update from authorities revealed that, as of Saturday morning, no arrests had been made in the case. This lack of immediate apprehension fuels growing anxieties about the effectiveness of law enforcement in addressing such extreme acts of violence. The NYPD has urged anyone with information regarding this horrific incident to contact the New York City Crime Stoppers website. The urgency behind this plea underlines the gravity of the situation and the determination of authorities to bring the perpetrator to justice. The incident, however, transcends the pursuit of a single individual. It compels a wider conversation about the safety and security of the city's subway system, a vital artery for millions of New Yorkers. This shocking event joins a disturbing pattern of violent incidents on the city's subways, raising critical questions about public safety and the effectiveness of existing security measures. The case is not an isolated incident, but rather a chilling culmination of anxieties that have been simmering for some time. In December, the tragic death of 57-year-old Debrina Cowem, who was set on fire while sleeping on a train at the Coney Island-Stillwell Avenue station, cast a somber light on the vulnerability of individuals within the transit system. Days later, another attack saw 45-year-old Joseph Linsky pushed in front of an oncoming train at the 18th Street station in Manhattan, narrowly surviving the ordeal. These events are not merely isolated instances of violence. They are symptomatic of a deeper malaise affecting the New York City subway system. The horrific act of necrophilia is not only a gruesome crime against a deceased individual, but also a profound violation of the collective sense of security within the city. The case has ignited a renewed debate on the effectiveness of current security protocols, the adequacy of mental health services, and the overall climate of safety within the subway system. The chilling video footage, showing not just one but two individuals exploiting the vulnerability of a deceased person, has become a powerful symbol of the urgent need for comprehensive reforms and a renewed commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of all passengers. The city faces a critical juncture. The response to this incident will determine not only the future of the individuals responsible, but also the future safety and security of the city's vital transit network. The unanswered questions surrounding the investigation, the lack of immediate arrests, and the broader pattern of violence on the subways demand a comprehensive and decisive response from the city's leadership and law enforcement agencies. The graphic nature of this crime, and the blatant disregard for human dignity displayed by the perpetrators, serve as a stark reminder of the urgent need for immediate and effective action to protect the city's vulnerable population and restore a sense of safety within the subway system. The ongoing investigation and the subsequent actions taken will undoubtedly shape the future of public transit safety in New York City and beyond, serving as a crucial case study in addressing violence and vulnerability within public spaces. The silence following the incident, punctuated only by the chilling visuals captured on security footage and the persistent unanswered questions, underscores the urgency for decisive action. New York City and its residents are watching and waiting.